Welcome to Russia. Russia, the largest nation on Earth, covers nearly twice the area of the United States. It stretches across multiple geographic regions, encompassing vast rivers, deep lakes, frozen tundras, expansive plains, and dense forests. This country is home to extraordinary natural landmarks, such as the vast taiga forests, the endless steppe, Mount Elbrus, the tallest peak in Europe, and Lake Baikal, the deepest freshwater lake in the world. Beyond its natural beauty, Russia boasts a rich cultural history filled with artistic and musical traditions. While modernization has taken hold, remnants of the Soviet era remain evident, particularly among older generations. Most Russians reside in the western part of the country, while Siberia and the Far East maintain stronger economic links with China. Spanning 8 time zones, Russia is so vast that a train journey on the Trans-Siberian Railway from St. Petersburg to Vladivostok takes nearly a week. The country's diverse terrain ranges from Arctic landscapes and sprawling Siberian forests to massive grain farms and remote mountain villages in the Caucasus region. Cities like Moscow, with its renowned landmarks such as Red Square, blend historic significance with modern luxury. Russia's history reflects a transition from monarchy to totalitarian rule, and later, an evolving position in the global economy. Despite its wealth of natural resources, the country faces challenges such as economic inequality, population decline, and the ongoing pursuit of modernization. How well do you know Russia? Here's a question for you. After Russian Orthodoxy, what is the second most practiced religion in the country? Share your answers in the comments. Now let's explore some fascinating facts about Russia. Russia is known for its brutal winters, with Oymyakon holding the record as the coldest inhabited village in the world. Temperatures there average -58 degrees Fahrenheit and -50 degrees Celsius, and have plummeted as low as -96 degrees Fahrenheit and -71 degrees Celsius. However, despite its icy regions, Russia's massive size allows for diverse climates, including areas with a Mediterranean-like environment. Did you know the first human in space was Russian? Yuri Gagarin made history in 1961 by orbiting the Earth aboard Vostok 1 at an astonishing speed of 27,400 kilometers per hour for 108 minutes, a moment that forever changed space exploration. Feeling intrigued? There's so much more to uncover. Let's journey deeper into Russia's stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and remarkable history. Situated in the western part of the country, along the Volga River, Moscow is a city rich in history, culture, and spirituality. Originally mentioned as a small settlement in 1147, it later became the capital of Muscovy in the 13th century, and, by the 16th century, the capital of a unified Russia under rulers like Ivan III and Ivan IV. Throughout history, Moscow has played a pivotal role in shaping the nation, enduring Napoleon's occupation in 1812, later becoming the center of the Soviet Union in 1918, and today standing as a dynamic metropolis. With a population of over 12 million, Moscow is home to a diverse mix of ethnic groups, including Russians, Ukrainians, Tatars, and many others from Central Asia and beyond. Covering an area of 2,500 square kilometers, the city's boundaries are defined by the Moscow Ring Road and an advanced transportation system, including the Moscow Metro, which is world-famous for its stunning architecture. Moscow boasts around 400 museums, with the Moscow Kremlin being one of the most significant. This 27-hectare fortress houses historic cathedrals, palaces, and towers, symbolizing Russia's political and cultural heritage. Other iconic landmarks include Red Square, often regarded as the city's heart, alongside a vibrant atmosphere filled with restaurants, entertainment venues, concerts, and festivals, making Moscow a truly lively destination. Located on the Neva River Delta near the Gulf of Finland, St. Petersburg is often referred to as the Venice of the North due to its numerous canals and bridges. Founded in 1703 by Peter the Great, the city served as Russia's capital from 1712 to 1917, playing a crucial role in shaping imperial culture and architecture. It has witnessed key moments in Russian history, including the Decembrist Revolt in 1825, the Bloody Sunday Massacre during the 1905 Revolution, and the Bolshevik Revolution of 1917. Today, St. Petersburg stands as both a cultural and industrial center, with industries like shipbuilding and engineering contributing to its economy. Its historical landmarks, including the Hermitage Museum and extravagant palaces, have earned it UNESCO World Heritage status. The city is renowned for its elegant Baroque and neoclassical architecture, featuring ornate churches and cathedrals adorned with gold leaf. Since the fall of the Soviet Union, St. Petersburg has reclaimed its cosmopolitan charm and remains one of Europe's most picturesque and historically significant cities. If you're enjoying this journey through Russia, hit the subscribe button. It's free but means a lot to us. Perched on Golden Horn Bay by the Sea of Japan, Vladivostok is the administrative and economic center of the Primorsky Krai in the Far Eastern Federal District of Russia. Founded in 1860 as a Russian military outpost following the Treaty of Aigun, its name translates to ruler of the East, emphasizing its strategic significance. By 1872, the city's role grew when Russia's Pacific Fleet was stationed there, and it officially became a city in 1880. During the Soviet era, Vladivostok flourished as a scientific, cultural, and industrial hub, with industries including shipbuilding, machinery, and consumer goods manufacturing. It is also home to prestigious institutions like the Far Eastern Federal University and the Russian Academy of Sciences. Vladivostok's urban landscape seamlessly blends 19th century architecture with modern designs, influenced by both Western and Eastern styles. Today, the city thrives as a center of culture and innovation in Russia's Far East, featuring theaters, museums, and top-tier educational institutions. Novosibirsk, the industrial and scientific hub of Siberia. Novosibirsk, the administrative center of Novosibirsk Oblast, is the largest city in western Siberia, located in south-central Russia along the Ob River. A key transportation hub, it is intersected by the Trans-Siberian Railway. Originally founded in 1893 as a small settlement at a railway crossing over the river, it was officially granted town status in 1903. Today, the city covers 52.7 square kilometers and has a population density of 3,200 people per square kilometer. As of January 1st, 2018, 2007 Novosibirsk's economy is fueled by industry, trade, transport, and scientific research, setting it apart from other Siberian cities that heavily rely on natural resource extraction. With around 70,000 businesses and organizations, along with 60,000 individual entrepreneurs, the city provides employment to over 640,000 people across diverse industries. A significant portion of the workforce is engaged in large and medium-sized enterprises, while small and micro businesses also play an essential role in the local economy. Located on the eastern slopes of the Ural Mountains, Yekaterinburg serves as a geographical and cultural bridge between Europe and Asia. It is among Russia's largest cities, with a population of approximately 1.5 million. Founded in 1723 and named after Empress Catherine I, the city became a strategic industrial hub under Peter the Great, who recognized its importance for Russia's military and economic growth. Today, Yekaterinburg remains a key center for heavy industry and steel production, often drawing comparisons to Pittsburgh, USA, for its industrial prowess. Beyond industry, Yekaterinburg is celebrated for its rich cultural scene, featuring museums, art galleries, and theaters. It holds historical significance in the evolution of Russian rock music, particularly Ural rock, which emerged during the Soviet era. Visitors to the city can explore scenic parks, picturesque lakes, and historic architecture, while art lovers can enjoy a mix of classical and contemporary exhibitions, reflecting the city's deep-rooted connections to progressive theater and artistic movements. Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, is a dynamic city in western Russia, positioned at the confluence of the Volga and Kazanka rivers, just north of the Samara reservoir. The city's origins trace back to the late 13th century, when it was established by the Golden Horde Mongols after they defeated the Volga Bulgars. Initially located further upstream, Kazan was relocated to its present site in the late 14th century. One of its most iconic landmarks is the Kazan Kremlin, an architectural masterpiece constructed by Pskovian craftsmen in the traditional Russian fortress style. Its imposing walls and towers bear resemblance to the architectural influences of Pskov, earning it UNESCO World Heritage status in 2000. Ufa, the economic and cultural heart of Bashkortostan Ufa, which gained town status in 1586, became an important settlement due to its strategic location. During the 20th century, the city transformed into a major industrial hub, largely driven by the development of the Volga-Urals oil field. In 1956, the neighboring town of Chernikovsk, known for its oil refineries and petrochemical industries, was incorporated into Ufa, further strengthening its economic foundation. One of Ufa's most iconic landmarks is the Salavat Yulayev Monument, honoring the Bashkir national hero and poet. The bronze and granite statue, which stands atop a 5-meter-high pedestal, symbolizes his leadership during Pugachev's rebellion. Located along the Tom River in central Russia, Tomsk is the administrative center of Tomsk Oblast. Established in 1604 as a fortress to secure a key river crossing, it later grew into a regional administrative center. Although its importance declined with the rise of Novosibirsk, thanks to the Trans-Siberian Railway, Tomsk remains a key industrial and cultural city in Siberia. Tomsk is best known for its academic heritage. It is home to Siberia's first university, founded in 1888, along with several other prestigious institutions specializing in technology, medicine, and engineering. Throughout history, the city has played a significant role as a fortress, trade hub, and even a key location during the Siberian Gold Rush. Today, it blends historical charm with a lively student atmosphere, thanks to its strong academic and cultural scene. The city features a range of cultural institutions, including drama, children's, and puppet theaters, while also celebrating cultural diversity with centers dedicated to German, Polish, and Tatar heritage. Situated at the confluence of the Volga and Khabarovsk rivers, about 250 kilometers northeast of Moscow, Yaroslavl has been a significant trade and cultural center since the 11th century. The city is famous for its 17th century churches, which exemplify the architectural reforms introduced under Empress Catherine the Great in 1763. These reforms blended historic buildings with neoclassical designs, shaping the city's distinctive layout based on a radial master plan. One of Yaroslavl's most notable landmarks is the Assumption Cathedral, which dates back to the early 13th century under Prince Constantine's rule. Over the centuries, it was destroyed and rebuilt multiple times. Most recently, it was demolished in 1937, but later restored. Thanks to its strategic location at the crossroads of major trade routes, Yaroslavl quickly grew into a center for commerce and craftsmanship, retaining its historic significance and architectural beauty to this day. Founded in 1858 as a military outpost, Khabarovsk rose in prominence with the arrival of the Trans-Siberian Railway, which crosses the Amur River, solidifying its role as a vital transportation and industrial hub in the Russian Far East. The city thrives on various industries, including machine building, oil refining, timber processing, and furniture production, with most of its industrial activity concentrated in its upstream districts. Khabarovsk is also a center for education and research, hosting institutions such as polytechnic, agricultural, and medical institutes, making it a hub for academic excellence. Culturally vibrant, the city hosts year-round festivals, showcasing traditional heritage and large-scale food events. Its numerous theaters, museums, and creative workshops further enrich the local and visitor experience. Situated on the Volga River, Samara is Russia's sixth largest city, serving as a major trade and transport link between Eastern Europe, Central Asia, the Caucasus, and Siberia. Established in 1586 as the Samara Fortress, the city initially played a strategic military and trade role. During World War II, Samara, then known as Kuibyshev, became a key homefront stronghold, sheltering evacuees and repurposing factories for military aircraft production. Post-war, the city emerged as a leader in aerospace engineering and missile manufacturing, cementing its status as a key player in Russia's defense and technology industries. Nestled on the shores of Lake Abrau, 14 kilometers west of Novosibirsk, Abrau-Durso is a rural locality that has made a name for itself in the world of winemaking. Founded on November 25, 1870, as a royal winery, the settlement was originally intended to produce wine for the Tsar's household. In 1891, Prince Lev Golitsyn, a renowned winemaker known for his work in Crimea, was appointed to oversee the imperial vineyards. He introduced French winemakers, bringing their expertise to Abrau-Durso and laying the foundation for its sparkling wine production. By 1897, the winery's champagne cellars housed over 13,000 bottles of sparkling wine. Founded in 1221 by Grand Prince Yuri Vsevolodovich, Nizhny Novgorod was originally established as a fortress to protect Russian lands and facilitate trade expansion. Located at the confluence of the Volga and Oka rivers, the city lies 400 kilometers east of Moscow, accessible in about 4 hours by express train. Over the centuries, Nizhny Novgorod has grown into an industrial and economic powerhouse, while also maintaining a vibrant cultural heritage. Its historical significance is reflected in its over 600 unique monuments, earning it a place on UNESCO's list of culturally valuable cities. The city is also home to numerous theaters, museums, and libraries, making it a true center for arts and learning. Spanning 3.15 million hectares, Lake Baikal holds nearly 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater reserves, making it one of the planet's most precious natural resources. Often referred to as the Galapagos of Russia, its isolation has led to the evolution of an extraordinary number of endemic species, making it an invaluable site for scientific and evolutionary studies. Encircled by breathtaking protected landscapes, Lake Baikal boasts a 1,300-kilometer shoreline, with the western side featuring steep cliffs and the eastern shores offering more gradual inclines. At the center of Lake Baikal lies Olkhon Island, a place shrouded in myths and legends. As the largest island on the lake and the third largest lake island globally, it spans approximately 730 square kilometers. It is separated from the mainland by a narrow passage called the Olkhon Gate. The island holds deep spiritual significance for both shamanism and Buddhism, as it is believed to be the sacred site where the first Buryat shaman gained the ability to communicate with spirits. One of Olkhon's most famous landmarks is Cape Birkin, Cape Shaman, revered as a holy site by the Buryat people. Other stunning locations include Sagan Kushin Cape, known for its dramatic rock formations and panoramic lake views. Located in far eastern Russia, the Kamchatka Peninsula stretches between the Sea of Okhotsk to the west and the Pacific Ocean and Bering Sea to the east. Covering approximately 140,000 square miles, 750 miles long and 300 miles wide, Kamchatka is home to 127 volcanoes, with 22 still active. Alongside these towering peaks, the region features geysers and hot springs, creating a surreal landscape. The western coastline is characterized by low-lying plains, rivers, and swamps, while the eastern coast is marked by broad gulfs and rugged mountain peninsulas. The largest city on the Kamchatka Peninsula, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, serves as both a port and the administrative center of the region. Located along Avacha Bay, the city is surrounded by majestic snow-covered mountains and volcanoes, offering one of the most scenic urban landscapes in Russia. Founded in 1740 during Vitus Bering's second Kamchatka expedition, the city later gained historical significance when it successfully repelled an Anglo-French attack during the Crimean War in 1854. Today, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky thrives as a fishing hub, with industries in fish processing, canning, net making, and ship repair. From the frozen wilderness of Siberia to the vibrant heart of Moscow, Russia offers a diverse tapestry of history, culture, and natural beauty. Whether you're drawn to its ancient landmarks, awe-inspiring landscapes, or dynamic cities, this vast land holds something for every explorer. No matter where you venture, Russia's rich heritage and breathtaking scenery are sure to leave a lasting impression. Where would you love to visit first? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible explorations.